Welcome to this guided Yoga Nidra practice. It is very important to be as comfortable as possible for the duration of this Nidra meditation. You may choose to lie down, so do make sure that you have warmth and comfort here. And as you're settling in, begin to fine-tune your comfort. Perhaps smoothing out the lower back or the upper back, making sure the head feels supported, adjusting the arms to either rest at your sides with the palms up or the hands can rest on the body. The eyes closed, perhaps with a light eye covering resting over the eyes. Taking these next few moments to make any little adjustments that can support you in being even more comfortable. And taking these next few breaths to arrive. Trusting that this practice is here to support you and coming to a place of homeostasis, of balance and harmony, to support the nervous system and rest and digest. Know that throughout this Nidra meditation, you may move in and out of conscious hearing. That's okay. You may feel as though you fall asleep, and that's okay. You don't have to retain what was said, but if you do, that's okay too. So trust your experience to be whatever is the most nourishing and healing for you. So begin to notice your breath. Sensing the gentle waves of inhalation and exhalation flowing in and out through the nose. As you become aware of your breath, it may start to deepen and lengthen and slow down. Perhaps you can sense the feeling of the air entering and leaving the nostrils. Perhaps you can sense the feeling of the belly and the chest rising and falling as you breathe. And that's right. Continue to notice your breath. Perhaps this breath is slowing down, growing a little deeper. Perhaps you can sense the spaces in between each breath, becoming aware of this space. The new moon is a beautiful time to move inward, to slow down and restore. Just as nature needs time of darkness in order to regenerate, we too need sleep and rest in order to regenerate. Just as the sun sets and the moon wanes and the seasons turn to winter, we too cycle, just as nature cycles. And yet we live in a world overstimulated with synthetic light and technology and information always coming through. So we benefit so deeply from taking time for intentional rest. So continue to be aware of your breath and suggest to yourself inwardly that now is a time to relax and let go. You may suggest to yourself, I am relaxed and aware. The practice of Yoga Nidra has begun. Begin to notice sounds, near sounds or far sounds, allowing your ears to be open to receive, alive with sensation. Notice if you can receive the furthest sound from where you're resting. No need to identify the source of the sound, just noticing. Noticing sounds closer to where you're resting. Can you even receive the sound of your own breath? As we soften away from the world of thinking and doing, we relax into our inner space of feeling, sensing, and being. Feeling, sensing, being. As you feel your entire self slowing down, the body, the mind, the nervous system, all slowing down. And just as the sun sets over the horizon, dropping down into darkness, allow your being to relax even more. Long and slow waves of breath rise and fall. And I'll invite you to mentally count down the breath. And you'll count down from 5 to 1, with each count being on the exhalation. Each exhale, that setting sun that guides you to soften. Beginning with your next exhale as 5, deeper relaxed. 4, deeper relaxed. Continuing to count down with each breath. That's right. To relax and let go even more. And as you let go of that counting, the exhale continues to carry you deeper relaxed. The sun sets down, the body relaxes even more. And when the sun sets, we find the magic time of dusk. A light of awareness, soft, like the afterglow of the sunset, scans through the body. From the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the fingers and toes. Let the soft, magical light of awareness expand softly, making rivulets and pathways down from the crown to the toes as you welcome your whole self, body, emotions, consciousness, energy. And we'll begin to let awareness travel as a rotation of awareness. And just like that magical time at dusk when the sky darkens and darkens. During the new moon, the stars are bright, and they are revealed one at a time as constellations. So as our awareness moves from one point in the body to the next, let it be felt like each point of awareness is a star in the sky that's being revealed during the dark moon. Begin at the point at the crown of your head. Be effortless. And travel awareness to the third eye center, the space between the eyebrows. The right eye. The left eye. Sensing and feeling both eyes together like stars in the sky. Sense the right temple, the right ear. Feel the inner ear, radiant, receiving sound. Sense the right cheek, and the right nostril. Air entering and leaving this right nostril. Sensing the left nostril. Radiant sensation in the left nostril. Sensing the left cheek. And the left ear, the inner ear receiving sound, radiant and alive. Sensing the left temple. Noticing now the top lip, the bottom lip, connecting constellations of stars as awareness passes to the roof of the mouth and the root of the tongue. Be effortless. Sensing the walls of the throat. And awareness flows down to the collarbone and then lands in the center of the heart. The star of the heart shimmering, radiant. Sense and feel the right side shoulder. Each star connected in a constellation. Down to the right upper arm, the right elbow. Sensing the right lower arm, the right wrist, and the right hand, top of the hand, palm of the hand, and sensing the right thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth finger. Feel the spaces in between the fingers radiant stars in your inner sky. And say to yourself, I am awake and aware in Yoga Nidra. And feel awareness flow up past the right elbow, back to the right shoulder, across the heart center to the left shoulder. Let awareness land in your left shoulder, down the left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, left wrist, sensing the left hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand, and the left fingers, beginning with the thumb, and then first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and feel the spaces in between the fingers, radiant and alive with sensation. Many constellations interconnecting. And let awareness flow back up the left arm, past the elbow to the shoulder, and across to the heart center, and sense the space behind the heart, where the back of the heart meets the earth. And sense the space in the front of the heart, open, spacious, sensing and feeling the center of the heart, radiant, alive. From the center of the heart, awareness moves down the central channel to the belly, feeling the breath here. And welcome the entire right side of the torso, and the entire left side of the torso. Feel awareness flowing down into the bowl of the pelvis as you sense the right hip, awareness in the right hip, and down the right leg, passing over the thigh to the right knee. Awareness flowing down the right leg to the ankle, sensing the foot radiant and alive, glistening starlight. Big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. sensing the spaces in between the toes. Feel the starlight awareness flowing up from the toes, back up the right leg, passing into the right hip and back to the pelvic bowl, sensing the center of the sacrum. The root, and then the left hip. From the left hip, let awareness flow down the left leg, passing over the thigh, left knee, left lower leg, left ankle. Awareness bathing the left foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. That's right, feeling the spaces in between the toes. Radiant awareness. And let awareness flow from the toes back up, the left foot through the left leg, back to the left hip, and across to the sacrum. And then the pelvic floor, the root. Locate simultaneously in your awareness the root and the crown, the top of the head. Notice that you can breathe in through the root, all the way up to the crown, and then back down, passing through the central channel, back to the root, and then circulating awareness back up to the crown. Continuing to feel the breath cycling through, and allow the breath to pass wherever it moves naturally, flowing into arms and legs as radiant starlight awareness, flowing through the central channel and touching the energy centers along the way. Feeling your entire body, from tips of toes to crown of head, as a constellation in the dark night sky of your being. Such a gift that during the new moon, nature bathes in this soothing darkness lit up by stars. And in this state of relaxation, in this soothing dark moonlight, allow your being to integrate whatever needs to integrate for your healing. Trust that this state of harmony and balance supports whatever is needed uniquely in you to come into greater wholeness and health on all the levels. And that's right, breathing into this trust, trusting in the mystery, trusting in the unknown, trusting in yourself. Welcoming the image of a waxing moon that's starting to bring light and awareness, just like the dawn. We shift from the darkness to the light and can begin to welcome your breath. Welcoming the inhale to feel like a rising sun or a waxing moon. Each inhale brings you a little bit more awake as we begin to count up with the breath from 1 to 5. This time the count is on the inhalation, beginning with 1 on your inhale. That's right, starting to feel this time and space, and 2 on the next inhale. Continuing to count up to 5 as you find yourself more and more awake and aware, hearing the sounds that surround you. Feeling the air against your skin. Trusting that you can take your time to transition from this rest. If you need a little more rest, you might stay. If you're ready to transition, know that you can take your time to wiggle fingers and toes, to stretch and move. So when you are ready to transition, you might find yourself bringing one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, giving thanks to yourself for this practice, for your own inner resilience, giving thanks to the earth, welcoming a prayer for all beings. May all beings live in peace, and may my own peace within contribute to this peace for all. Peace in and peace out. Namaste, and thank you.